Ever wondered what PEP 8 is and why it's so important? Well, you're about to find out. PEP 8 in the world of Python programming is like the rulebook for a game. It's the guide that shows you how to keep your code clean, readable, and consistent. But why does it matter and what exactly does it entail? Stick around as we delve into the nitty-gritty of PEP 8. Picture this. You're part of a team of Python developers, and each one of you has a unique style of coding. It's like having a team of authors, each with their own distinct voice. Now imagine trying to read a book written by all these authors, each chapter in a different style. Sounds confusing, right? This is where PEP 8 steps in. PEP 8 is a document that provides coding conventions for Python code. It was authored by Guido van Rossum, Barry Warsaw, and Nick Coughlin. The term PEP stands for Python Enhancement Proposal, and the number 8 denotes that it was the 8th proposal made. PEP 8 is all about style, the style of your Python code. It covers areas like indentation, naming conventions, line length, whitespace usage, and where to put comments. It's like the grammar book for Python programming. For instance, PEP 8 suggests using 4 spaces per indentation level. It also advises against using tabs for indentation. These rules help to keep your code consistent and readable, not just for you, but for anyone else who might read your code. Speaking of readability, PEP 8 has rules about line length too. It suggests keeping lines to a maximum of 79 characters. This isn't just an arbitrary number, it's based on the fact that lines longer than this can be hard to read on smaller screens. Another integral part of PEP 8 is naming conventions. For instance, it suggests using lowercase words separated by underscores for function and variable names. This way, when other people read your code, they can easily understand what each function or variable does. Whitespace is another area where PEP 8 provides guidance. It recommends avoiding unnecessary whitespace and being mindful of where you place spaces. For example, it's good practice to put spaces around operators like equals or plus signs, but not immediately inside parentheses. Lastly, there are comments. PEP 8 suggests that comments should be complete sentences and must be updated when the code changes. Comments are like the roadmap to your code, helping others understand what's going on. So, why is PEP 8 so important? It's all about readability and consistency. Code is read more often than it's written, and having a consistent style makes it easier to understand. PEP 8 helps to ensure that Python code has a uniform style, no matter who writes it. In summary, PEP 8 is the style guide for Python programming. It covers indentation, naming conventions, line length, whitespace usage, and comments. It's a tool to ensure that Python code is readable and consistent, which in turn makes it easier to maintain and understand. Remember, code is a form of communication, and PEP 8 helps us to communicate effectively. So, the next time you sit down to write some Python code, think about PEP 8. It's not just about rules and regulations. It's about writing clean, readable, and maintainable code. And that, my friends, is the beauty of PEP 8.